Welcome if this is your first time on the channel. Today we are listening to Joe Rogan and Jim Lampley talk about Canelo, Crawford. They are going to break this down, and they actually helped me pick who I think is going to win this fight because it was difficult. I'm going back and forth. But they said something that was key, which really let me know who I should be going for to win this fight. Of course, I'm rooting for Crawford, but they really broke it down and stated something that was key. Let's listen to them. Make sure you subscribe if this is your first time here. Click that like button. That's how they push the video. Let's go.
Earlier we talked about Canelo versus Crawford.
Yes.
Do you think Terence Crawford can beat Canelo Alvarez?
Yeah, I think he can win.
Okay.
I don't know if he's going to win, but I think he can win.
So
but he's going to have to box a brilliant fight.
Okay, what kind of a fight? I'm going to get to that. I asked the great Larry Merchant, 94 years old, living on Ocean Boulevard in Santa Monica, looking out at the ocean, reflecting on all the amazing things he did. And I asked Larry, I said, do you think Terence Crawford has a chance to beat Canelo Alvarez? And Larry said, Jim, did Ray Leonard get an official decision victory over Marvelous Marvin Hagler? And I said, yes, he did. He said, well, if Ray Leonard could beat Marvelous Marvin Hagler, then Terence Crawford can beat Canelo Alvarez. And I said, why do you say that? He said, same equation. Get in, get out. Get in, get out. Yeah. Over and over and over. He's got to figure the angles and the approaches that will allow him to step in, land to the body, or occasionally upstairs, and then get out.
Yeah.
Before he's facing any damage.
Right.
That's what Ray did so effectively against Hagler. And it frustrated Hagler. And the more you frustrate the opponent, the better off you are.
Yeah. Canelo has such unique skills. And one of the weird things that he does that very few people since Rocky Marciano does is he punches your arms.
Yes.
He brutalizes your arms.
He's another brilliant guy. He has the greatest punch resistance in the sport. You know, we talked about it earlier. One knockout in the whole career.
Knockdown.
And it wasn't a knockdown. And it wasn't really a knockdown in my personal view. So, because he didn't touch the canvas. He's never been on the canvas.
Now, after hearing that, it leads me to believe Canelo is going to beat Crawford. And I hate it because I'm rooting for Crawford. But they are literally saying for Crawford to win, he's going to have to get in, get out. And then after that, they talked about how strong Canelo chin was. So now I'm going, is Crawford going to fight that fight? He's capable, for sure. I mean, he got everything in his bag. Every punch, he could... he's fast, he's long, he can do it. But I do not think he's going to try to get in and get out. I think he's going to try to go punch for punch with Canelo, and that will be the problem. Even after watching Floyd Mayweather was able to beat Canelo, how he did it, even with seeing that, I think Crawford is going to go in and be trying to go punch for punch with Canelo. And the problem with that is he's moving up in weight class. And Canelo's chin is amazing. Remember, Jim Lampley, Joe Rogan, they're talking. They say, yo, he only been on the canvas once in his career. And they brought up how good his chin is. So I think Crawford coming in, trying to fight, on top of the fact he's used to fighting dudes that's around his power, around his size, or smaller, right? Now, he's actually fighting a dude that's way bigger than him. So you coming in, if you try to go punch for punch, it might end bad, man. But I'm rooting for Crawford. It's just how they broke it down and made me think and go, you know what? They right. Crawford ain't going to be able to knock out Canelo. His chin too good. And because his chin is too good, then he's going to have to fight and get in and out. Because Canelo also hits hard. And Crawford ain't used to fighting in that division. Will Crawford fight that fight? I don't think so. Just by everything I heard from Terence Crawford, seeing his old fights, He really seemed like a guy, and he can be tactical for sure, but I think the ego, the pride, he don't want to fight that fight. He could fight that fight, but I don't think he want to. I think in his mind, he like, yo, if I go up here and knock Canelo out, they really gonna look at me like one of the greatest of all time. Really. Because Floyd didn't knock Canelo. Floyd schooled Canelo. I go back and watch that Floyd Mayweather-Canelo fight maybe once every 3 to 6 months. I go watch that entire fight. Floyd Mayweather schooled Canelo like crazy. I mean, it was nuts. You're like, yo, dude, throw punches back. I mean, one time Floyd had him on the ropes and was just picking him off. Pat, pat. I'm like, oh my God. Can Crawford fight a very tactical fight like that? Yeah, man, he capable, but I don't know. I don't see it. So this conversation got me leaning more Canelo. What do y'all think? Do you think Crawford will be able to pull it off, or do you think Canelo will be able to beat Terence Crawford on September 13th? My birthday, too. But who do you think is going to win? Leave it down in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Click that like button. That's how they push the video. And as always, y'all be easy. Be safe. Peace.